What is up, guys? Rickhackis here, and this is the 331 attack Black Hammer Crota's End Raid Sniper Rifle in Destiny. Now, this gun, we're going over the question today, whether or not it's worth fully upgrading the Black Hammer to 331 attack. Now, considering upgrading the new raid weapons requires radiant materials, which take quite a long time to acquire, the question really is a substantial one. Is it worth spending that much radiant materials to upgrade this gun to the max when it does function pretty well unupgraded? Not to mention there's several other good Crota's End raid weapons that you can consider using your radiant materials on instead. Now, the answer to that question is yes. You should definitely spend your radiant materials, time and energy maxing out this weapon. Now, it is true that some weapons can get away with not quite being maxed out in attack. You can still function even on the raid on hard. You can bring some weapons that aren't completely maxed out. You can get away with saving some materials on them. This weapon, though, is not really the nature of the weapon that you should avoid upgrading it. What I'm saying is, when you upgraded a gun's attack, what you're doing is damage, just more damage output. This gun thrives on just having massive damage. This gun does more damage than the Icebreaker exotic sniper rifle. It's this gun's phenomenal damage and its white nail perk, allowing you to get 3 precision shots and instantly regenerate essentially ammo into your magazine. It comes out of nowhere, so you can continue shooting on an enemy over and over again. As long as you're getting precision shots, you can shoot indefinitely. Now, that makes it extremely useful in some strikes and even some raids. And this insane damage output has made it one of, if not the best sniper rifles in the game right now. Now, it certainly does have some downsides. If you were to miss a precision shot, you are certainly punished given this weapon's very low reserve ammo count. Now, even if this is the case, that's more of an argument to upgrade this weapon fully. Considering there's only 3 rounds in a magazine before a reload, you want to ensure that you are putting forth the most damage possible with each shot before you have to eventually reload. Again, the main factor, the main selling point of this gun, aside from obviously the white nail perk, is its massive damage. And by upgrading the attack to maximum to 331, you're really able to accentuate this statistic. When you're using this gun to kill a strike boss and you're standing and shooting critical after critical, you want to do the most damage possible, because if you're shooting at an enemy, it's likely it's shooting back. So eventually you're going to have to duck behind cover, or you get hit and you miss, and you just want to do the most damage possible until you have to stop shooting. And that's why it's so important to have a maxed out attack. Now, it's actually only 13% extra damage between 300 attack and 331. At least that's the statistic I read. But when you're talking about something like the Black Hammer, when you're doing thousands and thousands of damage with each shot, and let's say you're shooting something 5 or 6 or more times, 13% extra in that, we're talking thousands of extra damage achieved in a short amount of time. So in summary, this is definitely worth upgrading, and the reason being is because this gun relies so heavily on just putting forth so much damage so quickly. You want to accentuate that main statistic, which is its damage output, and this gun is definitely one of the best guns in the game. You will not regret spending your radiant materials on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more Destiny content, and as always, have a good day.